So they're saying Monk is gonna click in right now, is what they're saying. And
that's what they're saying. Yeah,
fourth
baby.
map. It is 1-2. Still match point for throw him down to the OwnedWell Cafe. Far spawn. Rummy already down low. Monk on the point up top. Gonna go down. I think boots are going to red off the bat. They're in control of everything.
No, it was actually Monk who took the boots right away. He jumped up top. So now it's either going to be a boost or both teams are going to contest and fight over the next set of boots.
Yep. Belt already in Snaky is gone. Blackout taking that off of him. Blackout going down in Amp room. Monk is there all by his lonesome. Leaves Blackout on his tail. Amp still up for right now. Everything in favor of red for a moment. 8-6. As everybody is kind of hectically trying to do stuff. Nobody actually paying attention to Amp for right now.
Well,
everything goes back to blue.
You know, Monk has taken the first 2 boots off the table and he's died pretty quickly. So that Amp is going to stay up there a bit longer as blue's going to try to retake the high point. It's also one of those things in sDOM where you need to make these calculated gambles between, do I tag the point, do I go for this power up, you know, where should I allocate my time?
Snaky's gonna come down low, he's gonna get this, it's gonna be Amp going to boot out, denied!
Snaky!
Come on, Snaky, get it! Oh, he's got it, get the help back, no, you're dead! Good lord, man!
I'm just glad he didn't faint up there again.
That is gonna be Amp off the table, number 1. Blue actually coming up in the lead here by 1 point. Rummy opting to take Belt down low, hits a killing spree on Ravenix. It is 8-5 though, Ravenix starting off on top, takes down the Belt. And that is good for blue. They need Ravenix to get fired up, to get going. He can be a carry for this team, but... And to show it in the do-or-die situation is what they need. Tie ball game.
I agree. And so looking at it right now, Cud once again with the edge against Cafe on armor. I think it will play very similarly to Dungeons on Campgrounds. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it.
Excellent.
1 point game right now, though. Tie ball game. So really close in the first 2 minutes here.
Yeah, and that's really good for actually red team because this is blue team's map. The Dentist should be feeling confident coming into this one, hoping to force the TV as they're taking a little bit of a lead.
Everyone.
Oh, don't say that. That's bad. Boots into Monk, flies up, shoots Humpty, takes down the double kill on the Blackout. Monk feeling really good. Top in their control. Amp, 10 seconds or so away. As Cafe is playing the armor point against Cud. Cafe saving his point with a nice rim shot.
You just
as he takes the armor.
As Boots taken off the table right now. I think Humpty's gonna come in. Monk ready to deny him.
Yeah, Humpty does have Boots on top, takes 1 kill. He's gonna go for the Amp here. Snaky's gonna shoot him once. Hits him right before his foot picks up the Amp. Snaky with the clutch shot.
Yeah, Humpty getting Dikembe'd right there. Snaky shaking his finger. Looks like they might try a boost as both blue drop down.
Yep, 10-point lead for blue.
Boots are up again though.
Snaky Poop takes the health pack down in there. The health pack and not the Amp room.
It looks like Blackout is gonna try to get this boat.
Snaky Poop coming in. Boots missed. He bumps his head. Blackout tries to back up because there's 3 blue in the room, and that is a dead Blackout.
Once again with the deny, really good job from the Dentist here.
Yeah, all the points were in red's favor though, as blue decided to abandon everything to try and stop this. Snaky Poo taking the double kill up top, and they're going to come in for the boost. The sneak boost, it's going to go good. And they were able to hold on to all the points and grab the Amp. That is a mistake from red, I think. As Monk has the power play here. Oh! Dead!
Unable to do anything with it. Gary with the quick deny. It's a 19-point game though. What's going wrong for Throw-'em?
Yeah, Monk and Squad I think are really good on this map. This kind of favors their type of gameplay. We got Snaky and Monk together, which is really good. Type of a duo
Oh yeah,
in my mind.
I think Snaky's really good on a lot of two-man points. I mean, Campgrounds, he's typically pretty good. Tempest High, pretty good as well. And, you know, you'll see him controlling the thigh pads on Campgrounds, the boots on Tempest.
Yeah,
And
Monk actually controlling the boots here. Killed by Blackout, though.
Honestly, I think the biggest difference we're seeing is Rab beat Rum on a point. This is the first time we've seen that happen in this matchup.
I agree. And, I mean, I think coming into it, they had to have known it was trouble. I mean, if I was captain, I would have looked at last week and said, you know, Rummy, you didn't do so hot against Angus. Is this an anomaly, or are you actually not that good there? And I think he's just not that good on the low point.
Boots in favor of Red right now. They have all the points as well. But only for a minute. 100 points already encompassed by Blue. Red still at 69. LOL. Blackout taking back the top point.
So just like that, 30-point game, and I mean, it wasn't really an amp run that blew anything open, just steady pressure from the Dentist.
Definitely. This time, they're not getting destroyed on a single point. Having the game go the way that they want to play it.
I've been watching a little bit of Ravenix, and he's playing solid. You could tell he's got some good burn on this point, knows the fast routes to get some health, although he sees an amp belt in his way. Who is that has
yeah,
that belt
that's
on
Blackout with the
Blackout
amp belt.
right now,
He's
yeah.
going to come down looking for Keg. Monk is already on the Keg trying to stop it. I guess it's gone because Blackout just runs away with it, doesn't have time, decides it's not worth it. Snaky going down. Blackout getting the dub kill. This could be the comeback. Really what Blue did not want is Blackout getting stacked on Tempest.
Yeah, this is a possible nightmare from them, as we saw him go godlike last week. Gonna drop for the armor, opting not to tag his point. Possibly a mistake there, as they're gonna need every point that they can muster.
Yep. Blackout seems to be unhittable right now. Takes one, hits the Rampage with a nice shot. All the points are in favor of Red. This is a swing coming back, definitely. Takes one, his belt off. Gonna go over here for the ammo. Snaky hits him in the butt once. 169 on Blackout. Over here eating Vials Cafe.
He's going to pick up the armor as well, and you see him doing a nice job of running the rounds between the armor point and the perch point.
Yeah, they need to shut this down.
Yeah, that was
They're getting
perfectly
a little out of
timed.
hand.
I mean, the belt, I think, is something that's easier to time. It comes up, you know, once a minute. Armor every 20 seconds, to be that precise. That was well done. As Blackout's going to take the belt off Snaky there.
Yep. It's the dominating, but took 2 shots from Monk. 117. Drops down a little bit ahead of armor. Still good timing.
Gonna spot
closing the
keg
gap.
there. Interesting to see if he'll go for it.
Smart play to restack, though. Pick up the health, then the Vials, takes out 2. Exerting pressure again on the armor position. Although they need to tag the CPs. They lost all 3 in that exchange.
Yeah, he's not tagging the CPs, so he needs the support players to come up and grab the points as he's eliminating the players. He's going to come up here and commit to top. Snaky comes up behind him, hits him once. 33
That's
health.
So dangerous.
He's running. Snaky unable to connect. Drops all the way low. Ooh, there's a belt keg, I think, on Humpty.
And it's interesting, despite
Nope,
that
just a
long
belt.
amp run, they didn't really narrow the gap that much, and it looks like Blue has an amp now.
No,
It's red.
Humpty
Humpty
right now.
has
He's
the
got-
other amp. Blackout is dead. All the points, though, still in favor of red, and it's amazing that Blue is still in the lead here.
I think right now, definitely looking a lot better on this second amp. And it's one of those things that sometimes you just need to wear him down, as it's turning into a 12-point game. Humpty still has his belt, still has his amp. He's going hard in the paint as he hits a double kill right there.
Yeah, he's gonna go and grab the thigh pads, recharge a little bit of the belt. Snaky hitting him twice. The belt's gone. Humpty freaking out a bit, losing his boots. And now
all 3 CPs for a while now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
red is definitely steaming back.
Oh, man, they've got it
Getting a
within
long
less than
deficit.
10. Man, they're really chewing up some deficit here. And these 2 amps in a row, this has absolutely got red back in this game. As you
Yep.
see Humpty hitting the Rampage.
2-point game. Humpty opting not to use the boots, coming back up. Snaky needed to go big and kill him there. He's only got 40
Ooh.
points. There's the shot from Monk, shutting that down. Amp actually not too far away. Blue needs to make sure they get the next one.
Yeah, that was a huge run from them right there, bringing the score back to 4 points as we are nearing the halfway mark. That's what I love about sDOM. It's those kinds of amp runs that make it just so damn fascinating.
that is really never over when you got the likes of these guys playing. You got anybody on either roster is capable of making a big amp run. As it's now down to a 2-point game. Again, red team OwnedWell is on match point. If they win this map, that's all she wrote. Blue, the dentist, trying to get to the tiebreaker.
We actually have another blackout amp right here, as he's going to wait on the belt. I actually think right now, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but if you can choose to give the amp to one person, I think you want to give it to Humpty, as he was really damn impactful on that last one. As Blackout's making his way back to the high point here.
Yeah, we got a tie point game, Blackout on the point with an amp, and this is 3 amps in a row from Red that's really making an impact. They've had control of a lot of the points. Blackout coming in to eliminate both.
Nice
He does lose the armor point. Gonna opt to go over and try and tag it.
This is a spot he wants to be
lead.
in. Right here, he can pick up fresh boots, he can shoot at armor, he can shoot at the high perch point. As he gets the double kill, he's going to get the fresh boots, retake the CP, and I'd like to see him back off to that spot again where the vials are at it. Oh,
nice.
He goes toe-to-toe with Snaky, who just wipes the floor with him.
Yeah, that was Monk coming in, providing assistance from the back. That's the second amp he's taken down that way.
Yeah, I guess Snaky got 2 and then Monk got 1 on him.
Yeah, but that's a +7 swing right now for Throw Him. So, I mean, they were down 20-30 and it was looking pretty bleak. Now they've got a bit of a lead. Still a lot of seesawing to go, I think.
Yeah, Blue needs to settle down and make sure that they just play like they were and just take the amps off the table. Even if they just die, as long as Red doesn't have that X factor to bring them back, they're going to be okay. Blue actually taking the lead back after all the amps are done, which bodes well for them on this 4th map in the finals.
Yeah, so the next amp is actually going to be up very shortly. We'll see who takes this one, red or blue. And amp actually spawning right now.
Amp up, Humpty sees it. So that's going to be the call out for there. One red coming through, it's going to be Blackout. They're actually going to try and boost for it. No. Humpty going down. Ooh. Amp going to blue quickly, and then it's dead. Cud making the shot. Double tapping Monk as he takes it.
Good awareness from Cud. I mean, he didn't instantly go for his point there. Worked a couple seconds. And he took a dentist stamp off the table. Really nice shooting.
All right, let's look at low tunnel for a minute. 64 to Rummy's, I think that's 57. So Ravenix still winning his point, which is a change for the blue team. And we're looking at armor. Cud's winning a bit by 68 to 57. And everything else is at the top swing. Blue's got a 2-point lead. Rave unboxed the Stat Track shock rifle.
Excellent.
Monk opting to come all the way over to armor to help out his boy Cafe. Hits the killing spree. Finds Blackout. Pops him once, using the boots to come back up. Just in time for Blackout to get hit again. So using the map and the boots for the move around. Boots are so huge in this game. They make you so mobile.
Oh yeah, you control the boots, you pretty much control everything. And I mean, I think that's the name of the game. The team that takes the boots will typically take the game. As right now, Monk grabbing him, opting to go for the thigh heads.
Red in control of everything for a minute there. 207-204, Blue retaking the lead after the crazy amp runs. Which should be up soon. Not too long. Ravenix with the belt down low again. Opting to take the time to grab it. Amp on the table. Snaky's gonna see it and call it.
Boots taken as well. So, looks like Monk's gonna jump, I believe. Maybe not.
Red's in control of everything though, so while they're doing this, they're losing it. Blackout's gonna grab the amp, get hit once, twice, 3 times, dead. Amp off the table, but Blue has lost the lead.
Definitely worth it for them though. They could not afford another big amp run, as Monk is actually gonna miss the bunny track boost there. And just as he turns the corner, the boots spawn, so having a bad luck Brian moment there.
Belt going to Rummy. Down low. Ravenix getting triple tapped to lose his point.
So now we see Throw Him with an 11-point advantage right now. This is one of those things where, you know, The Dentist can't let it get out of control. I mean, both teams really need to be careful here. So much is at stake with just 5 minutes remaining.
Exactly. No amp for a while. Teams.
5 minutes remaining.
Both wanting to stay in it. OwnedWell for the win if they get this one. Dennis to force the tiebreaker. 25-239. And I think Red, Blackout, and Humpty are doing a little bit better up top, which is swinging things. After these amp runs, Nakey and Monk are having a little bit more trouble getting this point back.
Oh yeah, so it's like roughly 79 to 83. It's pretty close up top.
Beginning, I think they were winning a lot more.
Down low though, one of the biggest stories is, I mean, Rummy is now at 76 to 79. I mean, Tree's not getting a W, but he's making sure they're not bleeding too badly. As the amp should be up pretty soon. It's actually up right now.
Yeah, amp up right now. Snakey's gonna see it, call it. Boots taken. Somebody. Humpty. I see it as well, so both teams know it's up. Everything in favor of blue while this goes on. They're gonna try the boost for it. Humpty's gonna dare to interrupt it. Monk is not gonna make the grab as he gets popped up by Snakey. Not long enough. Interrupt by Humpty on that amp. I think we're gonna have to wait for Boots again for another attempt.
Snakey, I think, coming in for the denial. Yeah, blue team converging. They know he has the boots. They're chasing him down. Red team just holding on to the high perch as Monk's gonna hunt him down and then suicide to get a better spawn. He was in no man's land.
Yeah, 9-point game. The best. Blue, they're gonna need to bring it back quickly.
And I mean, right now, Monk waiting on those boots. He's gonna get it. See if he makes it to the
3 minutes
amp
remaining.
unmolested. I guess maybe he doesn't have them.
Oh, but everything in favor of blue is they're down. 3-minute warning just went off. Gonna come in for the deny. Yeah, Monk unable to get up to the amp as he gets popped up by Blackout and dies. Close game. Red, I think, is just buckling down and trying to get all the points rather than focusing on the amp.
Yeah, as Monk actually had the boots there, went down. And it's one of those things where, you know, shit, do I crouch here and wait for the boots? Or should I be trying to tag my point? And you know, sometimes people will be making good gambles, sometimes they won't be. And every second counts at this point. I feel like the boots are the easiest thing to lose timing of once you stop getting them.
Yep. They're very quick, but taken off the table all the time. All 4 people are always watching that.
We're seeing a surge from Red now. They're almost plus 20 with just under 2 minutes.
Blackout has
looking
boots,
good for
but this
Red.
is great denial from blue. I think it's Monk and Snakey walled him off from getting in to go for that amp. This amp has been up for a long time.
Yeah, but through all this chaos, Red is slowly winning.
Yeah. A minute 30 on the clock. Perhaps a listen-in is upon us.
Might be needed as right now Blackout actually taking the amp.
Yeah, let's go give it a listen.
Nobody has bell time.
14.
They're just playing on point now, dude. You gotta get to point.
Yeah, I'm coming now. I literally got bell. Coming up now.
Okay.
They're both on high.
Alright, just tag
Yeah,
whatever's
sure.
closest to you.
Yeah, coming backside.
Arm is up. I'm helping you.
Got one. I'm here.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Coming from pads. You can go if you want. One's on pads.
I got one.
I got the other.
Got one. Got 2.
Test snaky once.
Got him.
Got 3.
Wrap Monk's on point. Monk's on point.
Got Rab.
Dead
Got him.
over.
Clear. Got 3.
Tagging
Test
armor.
snaky. Snaky's coming backside.
Arm's up.
Dominating.
Good.
What an amp run.
Got cafe.
Snaky's on point.
Nah, I actually started beating Ravenix at low somehow.
8.
Can you go godlike in the last 3 seconds?
Oh man, that was the first map I didn't just completely suck dick on.
Good job, Humpty. You have more points than Blackout.
There you heard it. The winning moment for throw 'em down the owned well as Blackout hits an unstoppable on that final amp run to basically put the nail in the coffin to close that map out.
Oh man!
Congratulations, though.
I love the first thing that Gary says.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the
man.
beauty of a listen-in.
Oh my goodness. So we will not be seeing a map 5. Throw him down the owned well, taking it in 4. I feel like that's sort of been the name of the game the past couple games. You know, both semis ending in 4, this one ending in 4 as well. But they are.
It was
our first
looking like it could have
champions.
been a rout. It could have been a sweep. I mean, that first map was so lopsided. But the next 3 were pretty close, despite the fact that, like you said, OwnedWell sewn it up in 4.
Oh yeah, and I mean, if you look back on Tempest, the Dentist actually had a 30-point lead at some point before Red got back amps there. So easily could have gone the other way had they not controlled the amp so well. But that is throw 'em at first sDOM Championes.
Indeed. Congratulations to Hulk Smash, our very own admin, captaining her team to victory.
Very good job, Hulk Smash.
Very good. Very good.
And as the season winds down, I actually wanted to give a few thoughts. I actually had a lot of fun this Shockdom season. I know there's some ICTF diehards who are like, oh, I don't like Shockdom, it's not good. And I mean, that's fair enough. I'm hoping, if we do something like this in the future, we'll have more people giving it a shot and more people giving it an opportunity. I know for me personally, I've had more fun watching these games.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Overall, I mean, the level of parity and the high level gameplay, it's been a treat. So
Yeah, kudos to all of the captains and the players, everybody that really made this season happen. Of course, the admins working behind the scenes. Just
captains, players, admins, casters. I mean, you guys have been in the pain as well.
I mean, I'll be the
we
first
really
to admit, I was
that.
a little skeptical about this season going in. We didn't have quite the sign up we had hoped for, but it really goes to show you quality over quantity. It didn't really matter. Everybody that signed up was fully invested, and it turned out to be a great season because of it.
Oh, I agree. We had high-level matches. Every team was good. I mean, the dev teams were good. And over, I feel like game type, Shockdom took another step forward. We saw more strategies, more flexibility in how people were playing the positions. And I think going forward, I mean, I'd love to see, some Shockdom in UT4. And
Absolutely.
Overall, very positive experience.